as silent as death itself. The black mare strode through the forest. The trees were dense, hung over the boy like a monster. Alex could only see the cold black blanket surrounding him, which was the night. Nevertheless, Alex was sure his brother was out here. He was the only family he had. His older brother had been like his father since he was 10. Living with his brother in Canada was medicine to the loss of his mother and father, Black Point, the remote town surrounded like humans to ants by lush greenery and crystal clear water. But when his brother Nathan didn't return from his daily fishing outing at the lake, Alex had started to worry. First he thought about telling Mrs. Madison next door, but he feared he would only cause trouble again, so he had taken Shadow out of the stable and ventured into the stone cold night and into the spine-chilling forests. His destination? He hoped the lake, although he was equally dreading he had drowned. He could imagine his brother's lifeless body under the ice sheets. Dressed in his nightgown, the boy continued through the maze of trees. Then a blood-curdling howl came from somewhere close by. The boy was only 15, but already he was in a pitch-black forest trying to find his possibly dead brother surrounded by wolves. He had no choice but to keep moving. If he turned back now, he would never see Nathan again. And then he saw it. Yellow, malevolent eyes and lead-grey fur. Soon more of them appeared, all gnarling their foul teeth as they prowled around him. Spooked, Shadow galloped as fast as his legs could carry him. Shouting, Alex hung on by only his foot on the stirrup, until out of nowhere, ice-cold water devoured him like a terrifying monster. The horse had obviously detached itself from Alex, sending the boy flying into Lily Lake. Alex felt the air leaving his lungs. He felt himself travelling through a tunnel which he wouldn't come out of again. The last thing he saw before he lost consciousness was the dark figure crossing over the sheet of ice. He felt the warm hands on his chest as the figure helped him regain consciousness. Alex could hear his own shallow breathing. "Easy, Alex," the figure said. Alex couldn't see. He started wondering if he was in the afterlife. Pretty dark for a life beyond light. He then felt the warm gown and soft surface beneath him. "Can you hear me?" the mysterious voice asked. Alex couldn't remember anything at all. Despite all the questions the man asked him, he couldn't answer any of them. His name, his age, even his own existence started to confuse him. That was until the night seemed to die and the sun rose into his eye line. A vague glance upon his brother's desperate face brought Alex into a massive wave of memories, and bit by bit he remembered what had happened a few hours before. The first thing he felt was pain in his leg, and then he was angry. "Where were you?" he tried to say, but instead it sounded like, "Where were you?" Somehow, however, Nathan could understand him. "All I can do is apologize. I was fishing. Well, the next thing I know, I'm fighting off a pack of raging wolves. Well, when I say fighting, I was more running away. They pursued me all the way back to the village, but when I saw you were no longer there, I went looking for you. You broke your ankle as you smashed through the ice, that and a few bruises to your face. The doctor said you were lucky you didn't have to have anything taken off, if you know what I mean." His brother had saved his life. How could he be mad at him? Pulling his brother to his bedside, he embraced him. With that, Alex closed the storybook. He kissed his son and daughter on their heads, turned out the light and left the room. Even though it was a story, Alex still thought he could hear the distant crack of ice and howl of wolf. Black Point, as he found out, could play terrible tricks on the mind.